Hello and welcome to EGW Writings Tech Tips. I'm your host, Daryl Thompson. Thank you for joining us today in another of our series on learning how to use the new macOS app for your MacBook or for your iMac. We have created this software that you can use and install on your Apple Mac computers. Specifically, in the latest version, we have built a native version to run on your M1 architecture that Apple has developed. Now, we have created in this app a special navigation system, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about today, is how to navigate through the app, through its systems of the table of contents, or search, or by using the tiles in the middle of the screen. All right, let's dive right in. You can see in front of me, I have opened up the EGW Writings app for Mac OS. And you can navigate through the app in one of three ways. You can navigate by opening up the All Collections title, and to do that, you just double click on it. And when you get there, you can see that you have now a new section of collections within EGW Writings that you can browse in. You have books, you have devotionals, you have periodicals, you have pamphlets, manuscript releases, miscellaneous collections, the letters and manuscripts. This is a new collection that in 2015 we released all of the previously unpublished letters and manuscripts in a new letters and manuscripts volumes, and we compiled them into 25 volumes, or 10,343 letters and manuscripts. Then we have the biographies, and then we have the modern English books. We have Reference, Bible, and Adventist Pioneer Library. Now, the bottom three here are not EGW Writings. These are other collections that are laid out here on the home screen for you. Now, if you look over to the left-hand side in the library tree, you can see represented the same collections on the left-hand side that I'm seeing in this screen here. Now, you could be going and opening from the tree, but maybe you have that window turned off sometimes, and that can be done. And what we're going to do is run through in a minute the little taskbar. And you can actually turn on and off the little library tree by coming up and clicking on the tree icon that disables or enables right there. Let's go ahead and from one of these collections open up the books. And once again, you can either open it up by clicking on the books over in the tree or from the graphic menu. Once again, a double click will do it. Now, once I've opened the books here, I have laid out what we call our bookshelf, all of the books. And you can just do a two-finger scroll to scroll down and browse through the books. You can also do the same over on the left-hand side. So you can choose a book coming from here. You could go and click on Desire of Ages and the book will open there for you. Or you could come back and we'll just track back here. You could open up a book by double clicking it on the tree. Both ways will work. You can actually, in a third way, in navigating, use it from search, but we're not going to get into search right now. So when you want to open up a book here, you can see that from here to forever, we're going to open up, and we just double click on it there. And when it opens up and you see the cover, you can come over here and navigate down through the chapters. Over on the right-hand side, it actually duplicates it over in the tree on the left, or you can just click Read Online. You can select a chapter or just start from the beginning, whichever you like. But I'm going to come over here and click in Chapter 2. Two classes in the church. So here we go, and I'm going to pick it up and then I can read. Now in there, all I need to do is scroll on my trackpad. I'm just going to two-finger scroll and go down. Now as you see there, you can see that there are Bible links, and if you wish, you can click on those Bible links and it will open up in a split screen. And when you've opened the book up here in a split screen, you will notice now as I scroll down that I can click on another Bible text, and I can click on another Bible text as we work down through here. Now, once you want to go back into full screen, it's no problems. You can either close at the top here, you'll see in the header of the Bible, I can click on the little X and close that window, or I can come over here and maximize this window if I want to keep the Bible open in the background. That is how you maximize the window and then you click it again to send it back into the screen. Same here in the Bible. You can maximize the window, or you can come up here and click that window to minimize it. And if you want to close the window, you just click on the X, and now the window is closed and you're back to reading. Now, of course, as you're scrolling through the book, if you want to navigate to a different chapter, that's not a problem. It's over here on the left-hand side, and you can click on chapter 8 there, and it will open up chapter 8. And if you want to go to the different sections in chapter 8, like Luther Before the Died Again, you can click on it and it will open up directly to there. And if you see in here your little footnotes in the little numbers, you can click on that and they will pop up and you can read your footnotes and then click it on again to hide it. So that's basically navigating within a book. Now, there is another way, as I started to mention a minute ago, that you can actually navigate through books and through the database to other books within the collections by just using search. So up in the top right-hand corner here, you can see that I have my little search text entry box. You can see up right there, it's flashing. Now, if I want to say, let's go to the book Desire of Ages, there are two ways. If I happen to know the book code, I can just type DA. And when I type DA, you will notice that the book, without hitting enter or anything in pre-search, will load that book. But maybe I don't know the DA stands for Desire of Ages. Maybe I want to go to Steps to Christ, and I don't know the book code for Steps to Christ, but that's not a problem, because all I need to do is I can go Steps to Christ, and when I type Steps to Christ, you'll notice that it does the same thing in what we call the pre-search. Now, in the pre-search, it lists the books with that title. All I need to do is hit enter, and what it will do, it will actually search for those words within the database. If I don't want to search and just go to the book, I type the title. I don't have to click anything. Let's do that again, just to show you. So if I come up here and I want to go to the book Education, all I need to do, I haven't touched anything here. I've just typed Education, and you can see it's going to take me to the book Education. If I want to search for the word text, the word education, I just hit the enter key and it collapses this accordion. See how you can collapse this, and it lists my text search results. So that's something very useful that we have built into the search function within the Mac OS operating system of EGW Writings. And once again, I can go ahead and browse if I want to read education. If I want to search for the word education, that's not a problem. I can come through here, and then I can open up my search result. I just scroll up, click another search result, and I can go through and open them up. So that's basically using navigation via search. So in summary, remember 3 methods of navigation. You can navigate. Let's click on the little home up in the top left-hand corner here to take us back to the home screen. I can navigate here using the tree on the left. I can navigate using all collections from my tile menu, or I can navigate using search by typing in either the book code or the book title. That's my 3 methods of navigation within the app. So as we've just demonstrated, I've shown you how to navigate through the Mac OS app on your MacBook or on the iMac. Now, I happen to be using a MacBook here, a little M1 Mac, and this software, version 7.5, has been created specifically for the latest architecture. Now, in the coming years, this tutorial will continue to work. Even though later versions of the Mac may come out, we'll continue to support it to work beautifully on your MacBook or iMac computer. And I hope as you use the EGW Writings that it will bless you and continue to enrich your spiritual life. Thanks for joining us now. I'm Darrell Thompson. Have a nice day.